Oh my God, there it is. Oh, that's beautiful. Hi everyone, I'm Josh Miller and welcome to my YouTube channel. I make videos on fashion, pop music, and Pokemon so that way you can live with style, confidence, and enthusiasm. And because style is my favorite subject, today I'm going to do something I've never done before, which is react to a collection in front of you guys. The collection I'm going to be reacting to today is the Old Navy and Christopher John Rogers campaign. It launched this Wednesday, April 15th, I believe, and I'm just so excited to dive into it with you guys. Old Navy, in my opinion, is a very important voice in American fashion design just because I feel like it's one of the only private label massive retailers that's fashion forward. So whenever they grab onto a trend, it truly does become macro cultural throughout the United States. And I just love Christopher John Rogers' work so much that I'm really excited to see what it's going to do and what impact it's going to have on fashion when it moves to this scale. So for all those reasons, I'm just really excited to dive into this collection with you guys. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So let's see what's there. Oh my God, there it is. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the bright colors. I love the paint. Ooh, the bag. That bag is gorgeous. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay, there we go. No, I'm obsessed with this. Right away, I think that this is just so beautiful. I love that it's optimistic. I love that it's geometric. I love kind of the primary colors and also the off primary colors. Like there's a really strong sense of Christopher John Rogers in here, but it doesn't feel like it departed so far away from Old Navy that the Old Navy customer isn't going to resonate with this collection. And I just think that that's really exciting. Like it does the thing that I mentioned earlier of marrying the aesthetic of Old Navy and Christopher John Rogers in a way that's going to take his signature point of view and really help it reach the masses. And I just like looking at this campaign, like this is really something special. I love this. I love this. So let's shop the collection, shall we? Okay, let's see where it takes us. Ooh, I love this little banner. This dress reminds me a lot of Janine from Abbott Elementary, and that is a compliment because I love that show. I love the sense of style. I love the fashion of that show. Like something about this, it's just bright, it's perky, it's cheerful, it's geometric. Like I really like this. Like I can see a lot of women wearing this and feeling beautiful in it. Okay, so scrolling down a little bit deeper into the collection, I'm gonna have to come back to the CJR motif just because it is a little confusing because I see that and I'm like Carly Rae Jepsen, but I know that that's not his fault. He can't control that. This is a really interesting shade of red. This t-shirt is beautiful. I really love this t-shirt. We're gonna have to come back to this. I love the styling here. I love a layer, as you all know, and as you all can probably tell, layers to me are really cool. And damn, this swimsuit is already sold out. That makes sense. I mean, like, who wouldn't want to wear that? This looks to be a cover up, and ooh, it pairs really well with the swimsuit. I kind of love that. There's like a little reveal, and you can even add the skirt too. Gorgeous. See, that's what I love about Christopher John Rogers whenever he does a collaboration, is he knows how to build a signature outfit out of signature pieces as well. You could buy just this skirt and build an entire outfit around it and have it be the focal point, or you can combine all three and people will be like, that's special. I love this dress. This dress reminds me a lot of Rainbow Johnson from Blackish, which I've been watching. I'm obsessed with that show. And again, I could also see Janine wearing this. It's perky, it's cheerful, it's fun. I also really like this shirt. I think there's something here that I really find special about the fact that there's this handkerchief used as like a belt loop. Like that's really cute. I'm really interested in handkerchiefs just because I feel like they're a really nice alternative to ties and belts. And I really like that they're playing with that at this collection. And that's something that I definitely want to play with moving forward. And it's just something that I'm really excited to see being normalized through this Old Navy campaign. And I love this shade of yellow. Like y'all know that I loved Butter Yellow summer 2024, obviously, but like we can do a little bit more muted. We can do a little bit more like this feels kind of like summer architecture in a really beautiful way. I love the dramatic pockets and I love that the pockets aren't all the same. Like you can tell that this was touched by a designer. It's just beautiful. I'm a fan. Okay. Oh my God, look at the collection right there. Look at that little skirt part of the dress. That is really beautiful. And I love a denim against a red. I think it's really beautiful. And I like that we're moving into this this more like salmon-y red almost. I think it's an interesting pairing, especially considering the fact that denim is getting darker. I like it. It's cute. I like these proportions as well. I think that this is a really interesting cut, especially for a store like Old Navy. Like $80, yeah, that's not nothing, but I feel like there are a lot of people could justify this being like their splurge piece, and what a great piece it would be. Like this is a really nice like fall going out jacket, or a spring one too. Like if you're in an area, if you're going out and it's around like 60 degrees, a little bit windy, you know, like the perfect date. I feel like this jacket would be great for that. And I just love this shot. I think the pose is really cute. I'm a fan. Again, I really love this shade of yellow. And like I mentioned earlier, I love the uses of a handkerchief creatively. I think that that just adds something really special and saying like, no, 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 no. Like just because we're an affordable brand, we still have a creative voice. And I feel like we can see that through the styling of this collection, which is really cool. I love the color blocked collar here. I think that color blocked collars need to have a bigger moment than they actually have had. They're just really pretty. And I think they give the garment so much shape. It makes the shirt feel new. It makes it feel intentional. It makes it feel a little bit more elevated than just being like your standard Hanes t-shirt, which I really like. Okay, we have to throw it back with the little academic rugby top. Okay, you can definitely tell that Rowing Blazers and academic romanticism from 2024 is still lingering in the fashion marketplace. And rightly so. I do definitely think that like rugby core is here to stay, given the fact that going to school is something that is very valued in our society, especially right now. I just think that like academia as a creative motif is going to be is valuable now, and I think it's going to be even more valuable in the coming season. So I think that this is cute. I like it. It's kind of like studious, a little bit like it's a little bit like school uniform, but in a really cool kind of like 90s meets 2000s way. I could see a lot of people loving this rugby polo, and as they should. Again, I love the cut of this swimsuit. It's really pretty, and I also like how this dress is kind of infused with like the rainbow. I think that's really cool. It has like a little bit of rainbow undertone, but well, when we go back, we'll see that. Okay, a nice essential jacket. Love this print. Makes sense that it's sold out instantly. Gorgeous. And I also really love this too. It's very like California Where's Waldo chic. Like it's fun. If I saw someone wearing this while I was out at a bar, like I need to talk to her immediately. I have something very important to do, and it's go up to her and say hi and that I think you're the coolest person in the world. Like I love this outfit. Aw, the maxi shirt dress. It's all sold out, but there's the star. Beautiful. Love this shirt. And aw, I hate how fast they sell out of the title tracks. Like this whole like set is really beautiful, and I love this button down shirt too. Y'all know that I really, really love an office friendly elevated basic. I think that like women's corporate wear has leaned a little traditional for a little too long, and I really just like something that's easy to style around, but it still has kind of a fashionable direction to it, and you can see it and be like, oh, like this person cared about how they wanted to present themselves, or not just wearing a white dress shirt because they have to. I really, really love pieces like this that are easy to style around but are also still fashionable. So we've gone all the way through, so we're gonna go back to the top, and we're going to click through a couple of our favorite pieces. First one that I feel like I have to say something about is this shirt. I love the print. I love a good sans serif. I love the colors here. It feels very like Billboard almost, and the fact that they were able to capture that like Billboard graphic aesthetic on a printed t-shirt, really cool. Love the wide collar, love the drop shoulder. I love it with that bag too. It does feel very Frances Valentine, but at an Old Navy price point, which is good for everyone. Next, I really want to talk about this outfit. I think it's really pretty. I love all of the colors here. I really love all the different textures here. We kind of have we have like a more linen-y fabric on the bottom. We have something a little bit more heavier, a little bit more corduroy on the top, combined with this like silk, I believe, handkerchief. I don't think that this is one of those outfits that's a little too out of just the everyday Old Navy consumer's wheelhouse. And that's exactly what I want. I want more people to be expressing their personal style, to be taking risks and participating in the broader conversation of fashion at large. And I think that this offers a great entry point. It's beautiful. It's really pretty. I love this dark denim against this coral. I think it's really pretty. You guys know that I love a small, very sharp heel. This is just really gorgeous. I think the cuts feel very like reminiscent of the classic like Old Navy 4th of July aesthetic, but you can definitely feel Christopher John Rogers' influence in the shape and the overall technical design of this project. I'm just, again, like starstruck. It's beautiful. It's great. I love it. And next I want to talk about this dress. I think the fabric is what really, really grabs me here. I like that there's an allusion to the Christopher John Rogers color palette and like his very like color blocked geometric aesthetic. Again, you can tell that there are two distinct creative voices that both got a seat at the table with this collection. Again, I'm just a fan. I also feel like no review of this collection would be complete without talking about the tote bag. I really like this bag. I think these two colors sit really well together. Like I like the CJR logo. You can wear this to go meet your friends in the city on a Friday night to go get drinks after work, or you could use this as a really fashionable beach bag. It is a very fun piece of like iconography. I feel like if I saw someone carrying this bag, I'd be like, oh, like They're fun, they're vibrant, they're cheerful, and they have something to say, and I'm really glad that they're saying it. In conclusion, I feel like both of these creative teams did a really good job of merging their distinct and unique aesthetics to each other in a way that I think is really going to resonate with consumers, and I really hope that it does. In fashion, it often upsets me that a lot of the most fashion-forward pieces are at a price point that prices out the average everyday consumer, and I really like that this collection offers a gateway for people to get to experience a luxury design at a price point that they're more likely to be able to afford. I'm just really excited for what this is going to do for fashion as a whole. I really hope that this collection inspires other brands like it to create clothes that are bright, that are vibrant, that are fun. 2020's minimalism that started with the pandemic, we've seen it for a while, and customers really want something new. They want something exciting and something that makes them feel ready and excited to go out of their house and go into the world. And I feel like this collection does a really good job of adding and contributing to that story, and I really want to see other brands take inspiration from this. As a consumer, I'm just really excited by this, and I find it really inspiring, and I definitely hope that you do too. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this collab, and if you liked this video, make sure to give it a like and hit the subscribe button down below. And if you want to find me elsewhere on the internet, I'll have my links below. But until then, make sure to have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.